all Redwall, Moss Flanner. When I was a kid, I lived in Liverpool, and Liverpool's an industrial port city, very heavy industry, docks, railways, warehouses, this, that, and the other. Yeah. And the closest thing that looked like the country to me was a park, about a mile from where I lived, Stanley Park. And it's an old Victorian park, and to a kid who was brought up in cobbled streets, terraced houses, with no bathrooms and outside loos, outside lavatories, well, this little place here was an island. It was a massive place to me, being a little kid. And a sports field, became a great plain to me, a great plain. And a bunch of trees just became an impenetrable forest. And the boating lake became a great inland sea. And at the back of the bowling greens and the terraces with the flowers was a great red sandstone wall which ran twice the length of Stanley Park. And red sandstone is used a lot in and around the northwest of England, like in Liverpool. And I used to look at this red sandstone wall, and I used to think, what's behind there? What is behind there? And there was a little green door there in the wall. It was all overgrown with ivy, and I could never see what's through there. I didn't know about Liverpool's football grounds at the back of there. But when I'm going to write a book, I'm going to start on a book, I take my dog Teddy, little West Highland White Terrier, and we go to Stanley Park and we walk around. And I'm not 68-year-old Brian Jacques anymore. I'm that little kid. And I look at that wall and the magic happens for me. And I look at the lake, which is grown smaller, but I try and look at it through a child's eyes. And then, up near, about 6-7 miles from where I live, I suddenly discovered an old abbey called Chilwell Abbey. And it's ancient. It's a little church, it's ancient. And it has gargoyles, it has hares and badges on each corner, like that, for the rain to come through. Very old it is. And I think to me, I look at it and think, that's Redwall Abbey, that is Redwall. And it just fascinates me to look at these things. And, you need an imagination, of course, but your imagination can play around with it, can't you? You can see those things coming to life.
Well, thank goodness for us, you didn't know it was just the football team back then.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I think we got time for one more.
Yeah.